Joins me now. Leroy, thank you so much for being with us. Great having you on. What are you hearing about where these pieces of this fallen booster landed? And I mean, what do you make of some of these images? Could those images be that booster coming back into Earth?
Certainly could be. It's hard to tell. From my understanding, the pieces of debris hit somewhere in the Indian Ocean, so probably no big chunks made it to land. So hopefully that's the case. Having said that, yeah, this is going to happen every time that China uses their Long March 5 rocket. It's designed to work this way, and because of that design, you're going to have this large booster that is going to enter the atmosphere unpredictably every time.
Yeah, and how dangerous is this booster's out of control descent? I mean, you know, that's what we were talking to an expert about in the previous hour of this program, and that is, you know, it seems as though this is sort of like firing a gun into the air, not knowing where the bullet will land.
Well, that's pretty much exactly what it is. It is not the ideal way to design your trajectory, to design your rocket. The chances of it hitting something, you know, of value or you know, damaging or hurting people is pretty small, but it's not zero. And so nobody else designs their trajectories this way. This is just, you know, not really the way that you want to do it. So other ways, for example, the space shuttle, large pieces of the external tank would enter the atmosphere, but it was always designed, the trajectories were such that we knew where the debris would land well away from shipping lanes and, you know, places where it's not going to cause any damage.
Is there anything that the U.S. could do to stop China from putting people and property at risk like this? I mean, you know, the Chinese they do have a knack for acquiring technology in other realms and perhaps in the realm of space technology. Why can't they get their act together on this?
Well, I mean, it's not really not getting their act together. They just, you know, to put it bluntly, they didn't really care. They found an efficient way to get their large pieces of payload into orbit, and as a consequence, they're going to have this debris. They could have designed their rocket differently. They could have had another stage. Two smaller stages would have burned up, or the upper stage could have been put into a graveyard orbit. So there are a lot of things that could have been done, but now that the rocket's designed, I don't see them scrapping that design. I don't see them going back and saying, oh yeah, maybe we should have done it differently and design a new rocket.
All right. Well, retired NASA astronaut Leroy Chiao, thanks for breaking it down for us. Hopefully, no serious problems as a result of this one coming back to Earth. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.